quick, to the point. Yeah.
Hat trick. There was a hat trick and then nothing.
So Jason, why don't you tell these people where they can find us at these days? Because you pretty much summed up the match and our cold open. So
we're on Twitter. We should probably that was pretty good bit, by the way. We should probably at least give Palmer his flowers while we're here. While we're here, Daniel.
Might as well. Well, if you were here, we are the Red, White, and Blues podcast. I'm Daniel. He's Jason, and every Monday we bring you a recap of what Chelsea did on the weekend. And this weekend, we just so happened to win again, 3-1 against Wolves. Yeah, go Chelsea!
Awesome. I'm coming off a high of the most amazing Super Bowl ever. Took till the fourth quarter to get to a damn touchdown in that game. I mean, defense, right? We
don't have a defense.
yeah. But, yeah. I mean, I was talking to somebody during the Super Bowl last night, and I was talking to somebody about how Chelsea just keep finding these like ways to win, and I mean, I don't even know if we're finding ways more rather than just stumbling upon them in the dark.
Yeah,
the batteries are out because like all the good center backs took them when they left the club. But like, I don't know how this keeps happening, and so I was just saying, like, is our luck going to run out at some point because we are not a 2-half team as we talk about all the time?
Mm-hmm.
He was like, well, sometimes it's the sign of a good team that they can just keep winning. Like, and I agree.
Fair, yeah.
But we, in my estimation, are not playing very good football. And I just wanted to get your opinion on if you think we are a very good team that just keeps finding ways to win, or do the other teams just not get the hint when we open up our goal for them to score and then they shank it? Like, is it us or is it them? Is it me? Is it you? Is it me? Is it you?
Who knows? Who knows at this point? Interesting stat that I saw, and it applies to your point. That's why I'm bringing it up. That you bring up was like, are we a good team? Are we just an average team? What is it? Since Rossini has taken over, do you know how many penalties we have gotten?
2 for sure.
Yeah.
Enzo has 3. 5 or 6.
9.
Oh my God!
Penalties since he has taken over. Do you know how many we had pre Liam taking over?
2.
3.
Damn.
I'm just saying. I don't know. I'm just saying, like, we've had a disproportionate amount of penalties. And granted, like the one in the Wolves match were both legit penalties. Like, I'm not saying that these aren't legit penalties. Like, when you shove a guy 2-handed in the back of the box, like,
I mean,
what are you gonna do? And then act like
had the audacity.
Yeah,
like,
really.
What I do?
What I do? I don't know. What did I do? You're like this. You did this. Like, so I don't know. I'm not trying to say that these aren't legit penalties or anything. But it is an interesting point that you bring that up. Is like, how do we keep on winning? Well, we've had 9 penalties. We don't win this match against Wolves. We draw if we don't have penalties. So it's just it's interesting to look at that, and that you brought that up, and I had this stat in my back pocket just waiting to throw it out in the podcast tonight.
Yeah,
so,
it makes perfect sense. I like Arsenal get a lot of shit for own goals and set pieces, right? Like, they don't score a lot from open play. I guess we don't either.
Yeah, I mean, we're to that point now where we're sort of like, the fact that Palmer actually got an open play goal in this match it's more exciting than the penalties, is the fact that he got an open play goal. And it's like, we still haven't played a full 90 minutes of football under Liam yet. I'm not counting Charlton. That game does not count. I'm sorry. We've yet to play a full 90 under him. And I tweeted this out during the second half at some point because I feel like the downfall of this team or the biggest hindrance from this team taking in that next step, however you want to look at it, however you want to call it, is complacency. Like they just they just become complacent in matches. Like this match never should have been 3-1. It should have been 6-7. Stupid. Why did I say that? Gosh, I'm such a dumbass. Why did I say 6-7? Been.
I don't know, Daniel. I don't know why you said that.
Yeah, it could have been 5-6. Like we should have had more goals. They could have scored more goals too. But the point is that like we just become complacent in matches. We switch off. We just kick the damn ball around. We don't try to score once we get up. You know, usually it happens when we go up 1-0. We just decide to stop playing football. This match actually scored a couple more goals thanks to the help from Wolves and the penalties and everything. So I don't know. It's interesting to look at because it's not. I think we're good. I think we're average. I don't know. I don't.
I mean, to further your point, right? Like Wolves. I'm looking at the momentum chart. Wolves pretty high momentum until that first penalty.
Yep.
13 minutes. We had the rest of the momentum for the rest of the first half, right?
Yep.
Second half starts. It is pretty much outside of the first few minutes. It's pretty much all Wolves except for like a little bit at the end. And so I was like, okay, well, I'm looking at our stats overall. We have 66% possession stats overall. Then I was looking at the momentum chart. It's almost Wolves all the way. And so I look at the stats for just the second half.
Yeah.
We still had 67% possession, and yet Wolves had most of the momentum in the second half.
Which is crazy.
And I feel like we've talked about this a few times in some of the more recent games under Liam Russ Sr. Well, I'm just going to evaluate the season after him. I know the whole season's counting and all that, but like we're not really playing for much. We're still in stuff, but I personally don't think we're playing for that much. Come at me. But like, if we have 67% possession, I feel like we should have more momentum. I don't know. 6-7% possession.
You would think that they go hand in hand, but they don't. I mean,
they had more expected goals, more total shots, more shots on target. They had 9 shots second half to our 4.
Yeah.
And we had 67% of the possession.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's just, I could go down the line. Like, their stats are better in the second half. It's bonkers to me. I think your word complacency is correct. It's bonkers to me.
Yeah.
That we have possession for large portions of matches. I mean, other teams have figured it out. They're just like, let them have the ball.
Yeah.
We'll get something. Just let them have the ball. And that Wolves goal went in. None of us were surprised. And you were like, this team can't keep a damn clean sheet. And I mean, that is it. Like into your point up top, those 2 penalties were the difference. I mean, I'm happy Wolves shit the bed in that area of that. Like we talk about how bad our defense is. I mean, they weren't doing very good. Wolves defense too. So it was a battle of idiotic defenses, I guess, this game. And they gave away 2 penalties and Palmer is cool as a cucumber. Yep. So but that's the difference in the match. Like, and nothing else happened. I had it on the background. I was at a wedding this weekend and, I mean, I don't think I missed anything.
The second half was boring as hell, man. Like nothing happened. Yeah. Nothing. Because it was like nothing happened. The first half was exciting, fun to watch. We played good football. And the second half, we just came out and were sort of flat. It's sort of the reverse of what we have been doing, you know. Yeah. And maybe like if you look at, you know, the penalty in the first half probably switched some of the momentum because, like you said, Wolves had not dominated, but they were looking threatening, you know, in the first 15 or before Palmer got the first penalty, you know. So it was one of those things that penalty just switched momentum. It switched it to us, and then we were able to, thank God, capitalize on it and then get another penalty, and then Palmer scored from open play. So I don't know. It's still like it's still the things that were bad in this game are the same things that are bad in every match. We don't have wingers that are good. Neto is shit. He can't do anything. Like the fact that he continues to play is just absurd.
We know why though. We know why.
We know why. Yeah. So it's one of those things. Like you bring on Garnacho. That's not a great sub.
No.
Who knows where the hell Reese is? If he's legit hurt or if they're hiding, being shady again, we'll see. I guess we'll find out tomorrow if he plays or not.
Yeah.
Because you would think he's rested the last 2 matches, he would play. Yeah. So we'll see. But I don't know. It's frustrating because it is what it is at this point. Like we have the same problems every match. It's just a matter of will the other team score or will Bob have an amazing save this match? It's the same problems. I mean, I feel like we look better in the attack minus Neto since Rossini's taken over. Our defending and playing out from the back is still shit, but we knew that. He should have known that when he took the damn job that he doesn't have the players that are capable to do that, especially the goalkeeper.
Yeah.
But, it's the same problems. When Esteval plays, we're better. But who knows? Maybe he'll play tomorrow night. I don't know. Hell if I know. We have no left winger. We have an inept Garnacho and a hurt Gittins. So...
And now Andre Santos might be hurt?
Yeah, I haven't heard anything about him. If he's... how long he's going to be out for or not.
Yeah.
So who knows? Who the hell knows, man?
Man, I think it might be worth looking at like the fixtures ahead because it kind of speaks to what we're talking to. It's like, we are doing better at scoring goals, although 9 of those are PKs since Liam Ross Sr. came in, as you said. But we did talk about how this upcoming fixture schedule and the importance of winning against Napoli in the Champions League and not having to play extra games in February and how important that would be for us. And we talked about how the schedule in February was going to be favorable for us. Case in point, next fixture is coming up. We got Leeds. And then we have
Burnley.
Hull. Oh, Burnley. Do we have Hull in the FA Cup coming up as well?
Yeah, it must be the FA Cup. Yeah, Burnley's in the Premier League.
Okay, yeah. So then we got Hull in the FA Cup, which should be fine. And then we have Burnley. And then we have a break. Okay. So I can see us having outside of the EFL Cup, and that was a sad way to go out because I don't think we deserve to be scored upon really like in that match. And then for Madueke to tap the badge. Anyway, you can do what you want, but classless.
You mean Havertz? You mean Havertz?
Oh yeah, Havertz. Sorry. Havertz scored and then tap the badge. And it's like, do whatever you want, but the risk you take is being hated for all time, even though you scored in a Champions League. Like, we don't have to like you, my guy. So we have Leeds, we have Hull in the FA Cup, we have Burnley. Again, decently favorable. I have been wondering this whole time when our luck would run out, when the other shoe would drop, when this comes back to start biting us in the ass. Like, we haven't seen good progression within the team. Liam Ross Sr. says he sees it all the time. We can't play 2 halves of football. We've got people becoming injured, although we do have international break coming up before our first game in March, which is Arsenal.
Yep.
Right? Would be awesome to win that game. Here's the thing. We have Arsenal, then Villa 3 days later, then Newcastle 10 days later, then Everton a week later, right?
Then City.
Then City.
Then United.
Yeah.
It's an insane schedule.
Then Brighton, then Nottingham Forest, then Poole, then Tottenham, then Sunderland. Plus, where do we go out in the FA Cup? Plus, where do we go out in the Champions League? Right?
Yep.
It's about to hit the fan. enjoy February, ladies and gentlemen. That is, continue thinking that this is all going swimmingly. It's about to hit the fan. It's about to bite us in the ass. It's about to hit the fan. It's about to drop. It's about to whatever. Like, it's happening come March 1st, the day of reckoning for Chelsea. I am not very confident in the rest of the season past March 1st. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah, and your point about the rest of the schedule, I also had this stat to bring up on the podcast tonight. We have out of the top 5, we have the hardest remaining schedule out of everybody. Like, I think it's a 12.1 table average out of every, yeah. So, no, sorry. 9.7. 9.7 table average. Like, just for clarification, like, Liverpool has 11, City has a 10.8, United has a 10.7, Villa has an 11.9, Arsenal has an 11.8, and we're like in the single digits.
Yeah.
And it's just like our run is brutal. And this is like, it's weird because this is setting up very similar to the way Potter did. Like, he had that amazing November or October.
Yeah.
And then it sort of went to shit after that. And the only thing that's going to save Rosinha is that it's the end of the year. Like, that he's not getting fired, obviously. Like, I'm not saying that. Like, he's going to get next year. So it'll just be interesting to see how many of these games can he win. Like, can he win at Arsenal? You know, can he get something from that game? Because Arsenal's beaten him twice now. Second one probably could have been a draw if we weren't trying to go for it at the end. Probably, you know, would have been a fair result with a draw. Villa away. That they are dropping form now, so we'll see how that goes. Newcastle have been dreadful this year. Everton it's away at Everton, always a bogey team. When you goes to Everton,
always.
Then you got City, you got the United boys back to back, you know, at home. So City will hopefully still be playing for a championship then, striving for a trophy at that point in time.
That is the only way I will accept that loss, by the way.
I will gladly concede the match.
Yes.
I'll just just don't even show up to play.
If we're at that place in the table and City can jump Arsenal, I will actively root against us. I won't really, but that'll be the happiest loss I've ever had.
Yeah. It won't be a painful loss. Like, it'll just be like, oh darn, we lost, you know.
Shit. I guess no team in London is winning the Premier League this season.
And then you got United after that, which, you know, I can't remember, what has it been, like 4 years since we beaten United or some 3 years, some shit like that since we've beaten United.
United can thank us for how well they're doing this season too.
Yes, they can. Yep. And then we got Brighton, who I'm pretty sure shellacked us earlier in the season. Then we have Forest, who has owned us also as of late. Then you have Liverpool, who we usually play Liverpool fairly well. And then you have Spurs, who, despite being 15th currently in the table, and half their team being injured, will probably have every single player back by then, and will probably have fired Thomas Frank the week before. So we'll then there get a new manager bump and then beat us. And then you got Sunderland away the last match of the season. So who knows how the hell that's going to go, because they beat us earlier in the year. So it's like, we're playing all, like, the schedule's dreadful. It's awful. And so, like, it's, you can't win.
And then sprinkle in Champions League, sprinkle in FA Cup. Like,
and you can't go on a run with that schedule being as inconsistent as we are. Like, that's the problem. We don't have serial winners on our team. Like, we have like one person on the team that is actually, well, I mean, I guess you could technically count Palmer, sort of. Like, I mean, because he won Summer City.
You can count Reese. You can count.
Chalaba?
Enzo with the World Cup.
Enzo, okay, that's fair. That's fair. Enzo with the World Cup.
Maybe Chalaba. Maybe Palmer. The Club World Cup has done us no favors.
Yeah, and I'm not counting
the Conference League doesn't count.
Yeah, it definitely doesn't. When you're rotating your entire squad, it does not count.
Yeah.
But like the thing is like João Pedro is going to have to keep his form up for these last 9 games. Palmer's going to have to keep building on his form. And if those 2 players can do that, we've got a shot.
Yeah.
But also, I know our defense is shit, so I wonder, like I know we're going to concede a goal or 2 every match. So
yeah.
I don't know. It's just like I have yet to see them play a full 90 under Rosinha. So until I see a full 90 out of this team, I can't expect anything.
It's truly unbelievable.
Yeah,
like that second Arsenal match, the second leg of the EFL Cup against Arsenal.
Yeah.
You might be able to make a case that we played a full 90, but also the pace of that match was so shit.
Yeah.
It was like there was no high intensity shit happening in that match. That match was shit.
We didn't I don't feel like we even tried though.
No,
really.
Yeah, I agree.
Like it was sort of just like we were there and tried not to let them score, but we needed to score ourselves.
We're just putting all the bodies in the way, like guys trying to get around me, and that's all they did all game, all 11.
Yep. I don't know.
And
man.
when Havertz did, and then he patted the damn badge.
Yeah, Havertz is a freaking asshole.
It just had to be Havertz too, you know.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, either it was going to be him or Madueke. You knew it was going to be one of them two because they're both assholes. So
I mean, dude, I am like about to get on Etsy and get one of those Etsy witches to like curse Arsenal. It is
the Etsy witches. I love Etsy witches. Oh man, we should bring an Etsy witch on here.
Dude, we should
episode and dude, let's see how much it costs to get an Etsy witch, Jason. And we'll bring her on in an episode or him.
Whoever the Etsy witch is.
Yeah.
We'll do research. I almost just giddily did it now.
We're going to do some research and bring an Etsy witch on here to curse Arsenal one day, one episode. Maybe the episode before we play Arsenal in a couple of weeks.
Do they have like percentages of like how good they like
rate the witches on how good their curses are?
No, I mean like for themselves, like are they just like, if you pay $20, you got a 20% success rate.
$100, I guarantee the curse will work. Hey.
Oh my god. We should be Etsy witches.
We should be Etsy witches, man. Hey, it'd be a nice little side hustle.
Dude, we could be like the soccer warlocks.
I like that. The soccer warlocks.
Yeah. Something about the soccer, and then the all lock. Like it combines really well.
I mean, you already have a haunted mask. So
yeah, that's true. It's hanging on my wall.
I know. We've got some ends.
Yeah.
We got some ends with the netherworld.
Well, yeah, we should. I'm scared. I really am scared we'll open a portal or something. We start that mask. It's happily on my wall right now. I'm not gonna mess with it.
Dude, man, not gonna mess with that mask.
We'll find another thing. We'll do like something with the rubber duck. We'll do like some ritual for the rubber duck. I don't feel like it. It might not be as powerful as the mask, but still, it'd be safer.
But we don't want to be safe. We want Arsenal to crumble.
How much am I willing to open up a portal to hell for Arsenal to lose the Premier League? These are the real questions.
I'm willing. I'm willing to open the portal to hell if it means Arsenal loses the Premier League.
We have to do this in a neutral site. We cannot do it at my house.
Fair.
I do not want the gates of hell here. Have you ever seen the movie The Gate?
No.
These kids are like digging a hole. It's like an 80s kids horror movie. These kids are like digging a hole in their backyard and they find a gate to hell. It's crazy. That is what I'm imagining happening is the gate.
Look, I went to a Christian private school in elementary school and we tried to dig our way to hell every day at recess.
Dude, that was a thing in elementary school. Why was that a thing?
I don't know. I don't know why that was a thing. Every day I'm here at this Christian private school trying
Yeah,
to
yeah.
dig my way to hell.
We're like, oh man, yeah, we could dig so far. Screw China, we're going straight to hell.
Yeah. It never was China for us. It was like,
No,
we're
yeah,
digging to
exactly.
China. We're digging to hell. Like,
yeah, exactly.
you know, and then like you ever have those you know how they line like stuff with like that black tarp stuff? Like sometimes
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I remember we had one spot where we found them. Like, oh, we found hell. Oh my gosh.
I thought you found it.
We found hell.
I was like, this damn play is keeping me from hell. I'm glad you thought you found it. That's exciting.
I don't know if that should be exciting or not. That's the thing.
We made it, boys. It's getting warm.
We're in hell.
Okay. We need to figure out the ritual, and then we'll let everybody know how we're gonna conspire to curse Arsenal to lose.
Yeah, we need
this
some
season.
Etsy. We need to get us an Etsy witch on here.
Yeah,
Curse us. To curse Arsenal. Oh, so
God,
yeah, it's
gotta
work.
It's gotta work.
I'm sure there's one out there for like $5-10.
Yeah, we have to find the cheapest legit one of them.
Yeah.
You know, like
do we
one
know
in
any,
1,000 has got to have some powers.
Do we know any witches? We knew some witches in high school.
Dude, I don't know.
Do we know any witches?
Do we know any?
I bet you know how I bet know some witches, Jason. I bet your sister does. She knows.
You know what? I'll ask her.
Ask your sister. Your sister knows people. Like,
I will happily ask her.
Just randomly text after we get off here. Hey, do you know any witches by chance?
Yeah.
Asking for a
friend. You know on Facebook right now.
Yeah.
And do you mind messaging them for me?
Yeah. Yeah. Can you put me in touch with your best witch?
I need their price list.
Yeah. What's their pricing for cursing somebody?
It's amazing. I can't wait to go down this. We need to document this journey too.
This is the best episode of the podcast in years.
This is all we have to talk about with this team.
It is.
There's like, nothing else.
There's nothing. Like, yeah, there's literally. I mean, like we just get on here and say the same things every episode, pretty much. So why not just talk about witches? Like,
I would rather talk about this than anything to do with Chelsea right now. Yeah. Like they are such a disappointment. What's crazy is that we're saying that while they're winning.
Dude, I was about to say the same thing. We're like on a 5-match win streak and we're sitting here complaining about this. Like,
I just have no hope. Like, look, from March 1st down, it's over. Like, just strap in.
And I don't want to say it's over because I do think, I think we have a chance. Not to win the league, not to do anything like that. We're in a good position to finish 5th, I think, which is all you need this year. Because I'm not convinced United is going to continue this run. Just like I wasn't convinced Villa was going to continue their run, and they're falling off now. United's going to fall off. It's not sustainable for them. So there's going to be points dropped. So it's just don't drop too many in this period and try to keep that 5th. Because I mean, it's really it's a 6-team race right now. Really, it's Liverpool. It's really a 3-team race for 2 spots. If you look at it that way, it's us, United, Liverpool for 4th and 5th probably, unless Villa just continues to screw themselves, which is possible. But you're really looking at 3 to 4 teams. Really, let's say 4 teams for 3 spots, because City, Arsenal will pull away. So then you're left with Villa, United, us, and Liverpool. So 4 teams for 3 spots, and we have the hardest schedule out of everybody. So,
as always,
you're like, where's
It's a good thing we're out of the EFL Cup.
Yeah, I mean, we're still. The thing is we still have.
There just would have been one more game there. Really.
Yeah, and we're still in the Champions League though, which at this point, I'm almost just screw the Premier League and focus on the Champions League because our schedule's so hard.
Yeah,
just focus on the Champions League. Try to make a run in the Champions League.
Go all out
in the Champions League.
I like that.
that's sort of where I am. I don't because we're not just try and finish fifth in the Premier League, and if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But try to win the Champions League. So I don't know. I mean, I think we can beat the European teams over 2 legs, but it's just what Chelsea team shows up for those matches. Because we beat Barca. Yeah. We got thumped by Bayern Munich. So, like, which Chelsea team's going to show up? It's going to be the Chelsea team that showed up against Barcelona. It's going to be the Chelsea team that showed up against Bayern Munich. The talent's there.
Yeah.
Just the consistency's not there. So,
yeah.
I guess. I don't know.
That's the hardest part about this team, right? Like, you just can't depend on them to consistently show up. Like, it just doesn't exist for you to, like, have a base level. Okay, Chelsea can do this.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we just don't know. So it's why I'm probably a little more pessimistic in my predictions come March. I think that we need to continue our run now while we can. But again, I tend to look at every team as a bogey team. It doesn't matter where they are.
That's true.
Yeah, because of what you're saying, like which Chelsea shows up, and if the other team can get good at scoring against us when we leave our goal wide open and gives them the opportunity, I mean, we can't. I don't know. Unless we're getting PK, I guess we can't come back.
And just remember, Leeds beat us 3-1 earlier in the season.
Yeah, exactly.
So there's
that's fun. Yep. I totally forgot we had a game tomorrow, by the way.
Yeah, it's weird. It is very weird that we are playing on a Tuesday night. So
yes,
or Tuesday afternoon, I guess technically here in America.
I won't get to watch this game.
I will get to hopefully watch the second half.
Nice.
Hopefully, I'll be home for the second because I think it's like 1:30 kickoff. I have a meeting at 1, so hopefully I'll get to watch the second half.
Okay. Nice.
And then we play on Friday again. That's crazy.
Jesus.
Yeah. Okay. Play FA Cup Friday. So fun.
Wow. So do we play this weekend at all? No.
No. Mm-mm. I guess this is an FA Cup weekend.
Okay.
And then we play Burnley on the 21st. So
this is a weird schedule in February, but
it is.
This is all we have then. So here we go.
Yep. 2 matches this week and then 1 the next, and February's over with, which is just crazy to say.
I'm looking at the injury list for this. It pisses me off to no end. Esugo Lavia. Like, it just, they constantly, like, what? Anyway, that just pisses me off. Lavia has got to be one of the worst signings we've ever made at this point.
It's weird because, like, when Lavia plays, Lavia is really good. He's usually one of the better players on the pitch. And, like, I feel like if he's healthy, but he just can't stay healthy at this point. So it's like, and I know
105 minutes this season.
That's crazy. It's not even that's barely a full match.
He got injured November 4th, 2025. It's pathetic.
Yeah, but he was hurt before that too. That's the crazy thing.
True.
Like, you think about that, he got hurt then, but he's only played 105 minutes. So he was hurt at the beginning of the season, came back for like a half a match, and then got hurt again.
Yeah. He's been with us since August 2023.
Mm-hmm. And he's played how many minutes for us?
He's played 30 games. Apparently, he's like played 11 games. He only played 4 in the Premier League. So he played 11 games this season, 18 games the previous season, and 1 game from 23 to 24.
It's crazy.
He has 1 assist last year. Like, I mean, it's horrible. It's absolutely horrible.
I pray that Santos isn't hurt because, like, that, I think that has been the best addition to the team. Is Santos?
Yes.
Is him coming in and playing alongside Caicedo instead of Enzo, and then pushing Enzo. Like, that's the thing. Is like, I like some of the things that Liam has done to change the stuff. I think his stubbornness of playing out the back is my biggest issue with him so far.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because it just doesn't work with this team. We just don't have we don't have the goalkeeper to do it. We don't have the center backs to do it. So I don't know.
Liam has said Andre trained today. He's a soldier. He had a swollen ankle, but he's fine for tomorrow. Tosin is looking good. He trained today. Lavia, we have a really detailed plan for him. He was back on the training pitch with us. It was great to see him, but we need to make sure when he's back that he's back for good. So those are the updates.
Did you say anything about Reese?
I don't see anything about Reese in this article, but I'll look around.
Because FotMob has him still hurt.
Yeah.
That's why I was wondering.
Do they have him as doubtful, or do they have a...
I think it was doubtful. Hold on. Let me go back to it again. I was just looking at it a second ago.
Liam, I love this article from football.london. Liam Ross Sr. provides Reece James an injury update as Chelsea conspiracy quashed.
He's doubtful.
Okay. He confirmed that James has recovered from the injury. He added that he has recently fallen ill. Reece is fit. He is feeling unwell today. It's no conspiracy. It's the truth. Hopefully, he'll be well enough for tomorrow. That's what he said.
Just convenient. Just saying. Just adds to conspiracy. Just convenient that he's ill. Yeah. And then it'll be like, oh, we're playing Hull. We don't want to play Reece because we're playing Hull City. So, we don't really need Reece James for that match. So, yeah. I don't know. Anything else you want to cover about witches or the match?
No. I was super happy Palmer got the hat trick.
Yeah.
I love it. I don't care if it's two of them are PKs. He's awesome. It's good that he's back.
Yeah.
So it seems.
Yeah, we'll see. Hopefully he can stay healthy for the rest of the year. And because it really does. A lot of it hinges on him and João Pedro because they're not getting goal contributions from anywhere else. Like Garnacho's doesn't do anything. Delop doesn't do jack shit. Pedro Neto find the back of the net every once in a while. Enzo every now and then. Caicedo once in a blue moon. You're just not getting goal contributions from anybody else. So it's literally on those two players.
Yeah, exactly.
If they're sucking, we're not going to do it.
Right. Yeah.
So I don't know.
Well, maybe Esteval will get in.
Yeah, I'm hoping he starts tomorrow. That's why he didn't play him on Saturday because I thought that was a little weird. It's like, why are we not playing Esteval? But whatever. I'm so over it. Like I don't. There's no point in here complaining about it. Everybody knows our thoughts on Esteval.
Yeah.
And
criminally underutilized this season.
Yes, criminally is a great word to put it by both managers.
Played 678 minutes.
Yeah. Oh, we did get a Josh appearance Saturday.
Oh yeah. He is alive. Or
we won't see him for another 5 matches now.
Off the bench. Yeah, true.
Won't see him for another 5 matches now. So we got Josh's cameo in.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, I think Rossini said something about him, I think, in his press conference the other day about how he wants to try Josh out in new positions, but he envisions him as he sees his future as a center back. I'm like, well, if you see his future as a center back, why don't you play him at center back? Why
where we need him to play?
Yeah, we could use some center backs right now.
It's crazy.
Crazy talk. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see, but I guess that's it. I guess we need to predict leads.
Yeah, let's do it.
Leads. All right, I got mine. Okay. 3, 2, 1.
3-1 Chelsea.
Okay, hey. I'm reversing the fixture, man. Just reversing the fixture.
I keep picking the same shit as you, though.
We do. We've been doing that a little lately.
I know, but I can't catch up.
Well, I'm like, a whole 1 match ahead of you?
Yeah,
right now?
I think it's like 3-2 still. We haven't predicted a right one in a long time.
It's been a while. It's been a while.
I don't even remember what we predicted for this last one. I'll have to go back and look.
I don't think either one of us got it right.
It doesn't feel like we did, but I can't remember.
Yeah. I don't remember either. I don't remember what we did for Wolves.
Yeah.
We didn't predict it. We didn't.
Yeah, we didn't.
Because
we didn't do the pod.
We forgot about the pod midweek. Yeah. Sorry, guys.
Well, blame me for that. I was prepping to leave town. So
yeah, Jason was doing wedding stuff this weekend, being Mr. Bougie. Yeah.
It was kind of a bougie wedding, actually.
Right. Good thing you were wearing a bougie suit.
Dude, that suit. So Daniel let me borrow a suit because we're about the same height, but Daniel's got like an inch on me, maybe a little more, but his limbs are a little bit shorter than mine.
Yep.
But it still worked out. But like even like the legs and the arms are just ever so slightly shorter. And I was like, you learn a lot about a man when you put a suit on.
Even it has my name on the inside of it too. So you're wearing me. With,
yeah. It does. Yeah, it does. Yeah. Anyway, I feel like I've gotten to know you in a whole new way. So thank you for letting me borrow the suit, Dave.
Anytime.
Save me so much money.
Hey, look, you can save anybody money in this economy. Hey,
true.
I'll gladly help out. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just like, I enjoyed to talk about witches tonight. That was fun.
I did too. I can't wait to talk about them some more.
I know we do. We need to have a whole witch podcast, whole episode just dedicated to witches.
Yeah, I love it.
We could just watch. Since there's an international, is it an international break coming up? We can just watch the Blair Witch Project.
Dude, please, let's do this.
I love the Blair Witch Project.
I cannot wait. What was the other? We came up with another movie we were going to watch as well.
We did. I don't remember. We always forget. We'll forget by the time we do this again.
We were like, oh, that's a great movie. We should definitely watch that one.
Yeah.
I'll have to go back and listen to it, but I don't even know where it would be. And
I don't even remember
a decent amount of content. So
yeah. But I think that about wraps it up for this week. So why don't you tell these people where they can find us?
Yo, we're on Twitter, Instagram, and Substack. You can find us at Red White Blues FC. We made it easy for you. It's the same.
And remember to put it down there this episode too.
Yeah, good job.
Yeah,
Daniel keeps the lights on around here.
I didn't put it down there. It must have just already been there because I didn't do anything. I just came in
I'm trying to give you credit here.
No, I don't want to take any credit for that. No, I'm not taking false credit. But if you do want to listen to us, you can on Apple or Spotify, wherever you listen to your podcasts at these days. And we're also on the Tube of the U. If you want to look at our ugly mugs, because we're there. We're two bearded fellas. And yeah, we got a YouTube page. So like, subscribe, follow. We do other content on there. We do cool stuff. So yeah, go watch us on there. Like the videos, comment. We'll reply to your comments, I promise, because there won't be many. So we can respond. But yeah, until next time, we'll catch you guys and gals on the flip side.
How much is an Etsy witch specializing in soccer catastrophes? Flippity floppity.